take that data and you come to conclusions, and this requires philosophy, logic. You know, this is an intrinsic part, an essential part of science. So I just find it weird to have the young earthers talk about the innocence of animals, to have them be cursed with us in the fall, even though they've done nothing wrong. Oh, Andrew dropped out. Even though they've done nothing wrong, they get punished in the fall with now death and carnivorous activity. And on top of that, they're also punished again during the flood, where a vast majority of them in existence, well, pretty much 99%, if not more, no, probably 99.9% of all animals are basically wiped up off the earth. Can you imagine, like, what kangaroos, like in Australia area or Pangea, Australia area, or whatever the hell this looked like to you people? I, just chilling there, having their babies, regular stuff. Oh, flood coming. God's destroying the entire world. Well, what we do? Well, nothing. We just been down here living. Not a lot of mankind stuff over here, but pretty far away from the original center, the Garden of Eden. But yeah, apparently man screwed up something on the other side of the known world, and now we're all gonna die, I guess. Do you guys see the problem here? Like when you're applying this concept of like uh morality to the animals, that it almost ends up making God look sadistic, you know? Even almost in some ways challenges his morality to inflict death upon the animal's innocence, but through us. Like, think about that, right? I mean, is there I think there is a moral conundrum in the young earth model with this. I think there is. Yeah, where were the where were the kangaroo prophets? That's like the kangaroos hear about it. They travel across the entire world. They get up to the boat like, "Hey, Noah, let us in." And he's like, "Yeah, I already got two kangaroos. Sorry guys, better luck next time. I hear there might be some floating garbage islands. I might go find a tree or something, to climb, and just kind of hope that when all the vegetation, gets horribly, horrendously, and violently uprooted, that just somehow you're going to be able to chill on the top of that. And then, of course, be careful with the miles of sediment that's going to be coming over to bury that. But I'll tell you what, if you can get through all of that, you might be okay. Well, if you can get through all of that twice, you might be okay. So what, how many tons of biomass all over the world because a few people in the Middle East sinned? Like, can we can we say overkill much? Got freaking koalas and kangaroos and what is it? Probably the freaking pandas. Even the panda. Hey man, what's more innocent than the pandas? They don't even eat meat. Oh, the young earthers have to look at the pandas as some sort of like saint creature or something. They're just sitting there chomping on the bamboo, minding their own business. Got anything to do with man. All of a sudden they're getting flooded out. Like, what the hell did we do? freaking Oh, you know what? You know what? This is one of those things where it might almost just be tailor made to me. I'm gonna tell you something. Young, just okay. Flat Earth is popular in the sense that flat Earth is a meme. Okay, like let's face it, flat Earth at this point is a meme. Yes, we know there are people that believe it. We also know that we tend to associate those people as delusional morons. That's generally a normative consensus of flat earthers. In fact, there really aren't that many of them. There's more people that enjoy arguing with and watching the flat earthers than are actually flat earthers. You're talking about a very small segment of the population, thank God. But they're a meme. They are good for entertainment. They make laughable arguments. People build entire channels off of making fun of them, arguably even entire YouTube careers off of pointing out their failures and making fun of them and debating with them and all of that other stuff. And it's really just a meme. I mean, I don't think you can't really be taken too seriously or be given a whole lot of credit for superior mental faculties if you fall into the flat earth camp. I feel like young earth should be moved into a similar category, a similar area, because let me put it this way. How do I say this in a relatively half diplomatic manner? It tends to be the ultimate pro cherry picking methodology. It goes for the threads that can potentially substantiate its case and ignores the grander scale. It's like looking for the needles in a haystack. The haystack is all of the evidence, and they need needles. You know, they can't make their case with the hay. They need to find the needles. It's that type of thing. They really have to go digging for a precise chain of argumentation that isn't even really always coherent and isn't even always backed by actual fact, as I've started to uncover as well. So there is a utility to allowing it to not be silenced or thrown away or disregarded. No, no, no. Even the more absurd ideas in society have the right to at least be heard, and then the right to be ridiculed and mocked and used for pushing people to superior levels of critical thinking. There's all sorts of utilitarian benefits through memes and cultural recognition and people being
Good evening, Mr. Jamie. You're muted.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You sound like a robot. Hope and pray everybody is blessed this evening. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. God bless you too, Slammer, and I hope and pray you are doing well. Hi and welcome, Mac Jones. Isn't our Heavenly Father awesome, even though we go through trials and this, that, and the other thing, good and bad? Excuse me. He gives us a strength. He's with us always. And he carries us through this.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm in Wisconsin, Jerome. Trying to fill dead air. I don't know what to talk about.
I'll be right back. Okay, I got to take care of something, but stick around.
Anybody have a good idea for water retention to get swelling down in the feet? Slammer in. I am in northeast Wisconsin, right on the lake, Manitowoc County. Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from the salt and elevate my feet, definitely.
I got an emergency. I'm gonna have to go. I'm so sorry.
No problem. God bless. I hope and pray everything goes well. Stay
Yeah,
strong.
I'm definitely coming back in a little bit as soon as I can. I just got to fix something. It's an emergency, but thank everybody for coming in, and hope to talk to you soon.
Thanks for having us.